KX News Storm Team.
Welcome back to KX News at 6, and we're looking live here at a sunset across Lake Meteorologist. The sun's looking pretty large and in charge here for us this evening. It's good news right there. Temperature in those mid-40s. Still seeing a little bit of a breeze, about 15 miles per hour sustained. Looks like a very, very nice evening to the far north there, as you can see. Temperatures elsewhere, upper 40s, some low 50s, still persisting towards Bismarck and Hazen, and we're going to cool off pretty quickly as we transition into past sunset here tonight, especially towards that southwestern corner, as we'll see here in just a little bit. Overall, the winds out of the west, northwest right now, sitting at about 10 to 15 or even some 20s here or there. The winds will continue to subside as we head into this evening and especially into tomorrow. That's the good news. The bad news, though, is the winds will be back even stronger than today as we go into Thursday. And the reason behind that we'll get to right about here. So we're still seeing that stationary front now just towards our east. It's moved not too much over the last 24 hours, but it is now out of our neck of the woods, allowing this area of high pressure to be the dominant feature here for us as we go into tonight and into our tomorrow. But because we're still kind of in that transition phase from this front to this high, the winds are still quite strong here for us today. But as I said, the high will build in over the next handful of days, and this system out towards the west and this cold front right here will push through during the day on Thursday, hence why the winds will strongly increase, and we'll get much, much chillier for Halloween Day. Advertised high is going to be near 40, maybe even a few snow showers towards the eastern tier of the states. We'll have more on those snow odds a bit later on here in the show. But as far as tomorrow morning is concerned, as the high pressure dominates and as clear skies prevail, going to get into the teens, as you can see there towards the southwest. We're advertising a low of 17 for Hettinger, near 20 for Bowman Beach, Watford, and Dickinson, and mid-20s for our friends towards the east and towards the far north as well. And looking ahead to tomorrow afternoon, going to pretty much be like today as far as temperatures are concerned. Maybe a shade cooler to the far north, not quite as windy, obviously. Maybe even a stray shower to the afternoon hours across the heart of the state. 30% chance of that shower chance right there. And as far as the wind gust forecast is concerned, not for tomorrow, but for our Thursday by the afternoon hours, as that cold front comes on through, back to the reds and the purples out towards the west, indicative of wind gusts of 35 to 45 miles per hour as we transition into the end of the week. Even though it'll be cooler for Halloween, the winds don't appear to be a factor for us for Friday. As we can see here, tomorrow high of 54 for Williston, but just 41 for Halloween Day, but overall calm as far as those winds are concerned. Maybe the mid-50s are back, though, in time for your Sunday. And Dickinson, your average highs are around 50 for this time of year. We'll pretty much be at that through Thursday, but of course, naturally, Halloween is the coolest day of the next handful of days. And looking at my notes, tomorrow, a high of 52, 40s there for a few days. The cool spot is Friday, but of course, daylight savings time is Sunday, and the high is 57. Looking pretty good there for the end of the weekends. And Bismarck tomorrow going to be near seasonable. Same for Thursday. A cool spot for Friday. Straight chance of a snow shower or two by Friday afternoon. We'll see.
Yeah, this weekend, that's the big process, changing the clocks. Can't forget about the stove and the microwave.
Yeah, those always get me.
Those are the hard ones. Those are the ones you don't want to leave that till Monday and forget where you are.
Yeah, and sunsets at like 2:30 in the afternoon, so it's going to be a short daylight here for a little bit for us.
It's always, people get a little sad when they start thinking about the earlier and earlier sunsets. And
it'll come soon enough, it'll come back around. It'll come back.
We'll start getting 2 minutes a day.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Something.
Kenny, thanks so much. Meanwhile, coming up next, the